some very good advice I heard this week. That was sometimes you just hear things, you see people saying different stuff, which really kind of resonates and makes a lot of sense. And is I'm trying to remember all these things and write them down so that I can put them in the podcast and pass them on. These are wisdom from other people, not necessarily from me. So one this week was actually talking about advice in itself. It was giving advice about giving advice, and essentially saying that in order to give good advice, you need to avoid statements like be statements and you will know statements. So, for example, just saying like you just need to be the man, you just need to be more confident in how you talk. That's not anything actionable. It's not any good advice to someone. If someone's not confident, how can they just be more confident without you giving them some actual steps to it? So it's very easy to throw out advice like that about anything. You need to be more healthy. You need to do whatever. So basically saying that you need to give actionable advice. So for example, saying to someone be more confident, the example he used in this when he was talking about it, instead of saying be more confident, you can say talk slower. When you're talking, take your time, talk slower, keep eye contact, give actual actionable steps they can take to achieve what you're advising them to do. You're just saying if they're currently at this position, they can't get any further. If you're just telling them you need to get further without giving them any advice that's going to help them get further, how are they going to possibly get further? Because it's already clear they don't have the knowledge to get there because they're stuck at this point in their life. So even with things like you need to make more money, like, oh, I need to do this, so you need to make more money. Like, you need to give people examples on how to. So I always encourage people being self-reflective, uh, self-critical, not in a negative term, but having a look at how you do. So I have been with that advice. I feel bound, okay. So I need to make sure I'm gonna make sure that each week or episode on the podcast, I need to be giving out at least, a number of actionable things that people can do, actionable advice, rather than just saying anyone can say vague kind of comments about things. So I'm going to try and give actionable advice, which some I have done, but some maybe I haven't. So that's what I'm going to be looking to do. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into the show. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover on the podcast, or you'd like to appear on it, then please contact us at hwpoduk@gmail.com, on our website, which is healthwealthuk.com, or on any of our social medias, which are at hwpoduk. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share it with all your friends and family, and we will see you next week.